Good day! Today we will talk about one of the powerful function in Excel, XLOOKUP. Ano nga bang XLOOKUP? How does it works? And the golden question, which is better, XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, or index match? By definition, XLOOKUP searches a range or an array for a match and returns the corresponding item from a second array or range. And by default, it uses exact match. Ang XLOOKUP is a very straightforward function. Indicate mo lang kung ano yung hahanapin mo, saan siya hahanapin, and anong value yung i-return from another array or range. As an example, we want to get Bob Sponge sales for April. Ang formula natin will be XLOOKUP. Lookup value natin si Bob Sponge. Lookup array in the name column. And return array. Since this is for April, we want to get column E or April column. If not found, this is one of the additional features of XLOOKUP na wala kay VLOOKUP and index match. Meron na siyang error handling. Hindi mo na kailangang i-enclose yung buong function sa if error kasi kasama na siya mismo doon sa formula. If not found, no sales. Match mode. Since we're looking for a name, we want an exact match. Search mode. This is also an additional feature of XLOOKUP. But since we will not use it on this formula, we will skip it for now. But I will explain this functionality later. Let's close the formula and enter. We get $136,000. Let's validate. Bob Sponge for April, and that's 136,967, which is correct. Now, the problem with this formula is yung lookup array natin, naka-fix lang siya sa April column. If we change the month, yung data natin, hindi na siya magiging tama. How can we make the formula dynamic? We will be using double XLOOKUP. Double XLOOKUP is a combination of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Equivalent din siya ng index match. Paano yung formula? Equals XLOOKUP, lookup value, yung name, lookup array, the name column. For the return array, this is where we will add the second XLOOKUP function. XLOOKUP. Ano naman yung kailangan nating hanapin? Yung month. Saan natin siya hanapin? Doon sa header. Ano yung return array natin? Yung buong range ng sales data. Kasi anywhere from this range, yung pwedeng maging result. If not found, we can skip this because we will add our error handling dun sa unang XLOOKUP na function. But if you want, you can also add your error handling here. Since it's in a bracket, it's optional, so we can skip it. If not found, again, skip that. Match mode, since we're looking for the name of the month, exact match. And close. Now, if not found, dun sa unang XLOOKUP nating formula, no sales. Match mode. Again, since we're looking for the name, we want an exact match. And we can skip search mode. Enter. And there we go. Now, even if we change the month, automatic na nag-update na yung sales information. Let's validate. Bob Sponge sales for April is 136K. So April, there you go. Let's try changing the name. Carol Ling for April, 130. Let's change that to June, 145. And there we go. On this example, we want to get yung first and last sale ni Eva Black. Paano yung formula natin? Equals XLOOKUP. Lookup value is yung name. Lookup array, saan natin siya hanapin? Sa employee column. Return array, we're looking for the sale. So, sales column, column H. If not found, no sales. Match mode, since this is a name, since we're looking for a name, we want an exact match. And search mode, since we're looking for the first sale recorded, we want to search from first to last. That's number 1. Close and enter. We found out that the first sale of Eva is 3,458. Let's validate. So 3,458, which is correct. And on this table, we can also see that the last sale recorded was 23,997. And by the way, since we're looking for the first or the last record, we want to make sure to sort the data by date and sort that from oldest to newest. Okay, so let's remove the filter for now. And now we want to get the last sale. Same formula. XLOOKUP. Lookup value is Eva. Lookup array is the employee column. Return column is the sales column. If not found, no sales. Match mode, exact. And here, since we want to get the last sale recorded, we want to search from last to first. And that's -1. Close and enter. And there you go. 23,997. And we saw earlier that's the last sale of Eva. And this is already dynamic. Even if you change the name, automatic mag-update yung sales data. Ngayon, ang gusto naman natin kunin is yung date. This is another functionality of XLOOKUP na hindi kaya ni VLOOKUP or ni index match, which is yung backward compatibility. Si XLOOKUP, yung return value niya, pwede sa left side. Kay VLOOKUP and index match, yung return value mo will always start from the left to right. Kay XLOOKUP, regardless. Paano yun? Let's use this formula as an example. Same formula. We want to get the date. Kailan yung first sale na na-record ni Eva and kailan din yung last. Equals XLOOKUP. Lookup value is yung name. Lookup array is the name column. Return array, since we're looking for the date, of course, the date column. And as you can notice, nasa left side siya ng employee column. Kay XLOOKUP, pwede yan. If not found, let's leave it as blank. Match mode is exact match. And search mode, since we're looking for the first, that's 1. Enter. And of course, we want to change the format of this to date. Let's use the same formula for the last sale, but we will change this to -1 to search from last to first. And there you go. Let's validate. Eva. So ang first sale ni Eva is 3,458. That's on the 18th of February. Tama? Last sale was 23,997. That was on the 10th of October. Tama din. And there you go. That's how XLOOKUP works. Now the golden question. Which is better? XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, or index match? I am an XLOOKUP user myself. Kasi nga, sobrang straightforward nung function. And napaka beginner friendly niya. However, I also use index match VLOOKUP rarely, but that's because I find index match and VLOOKUP easier na gawing dynamic yung formula. Because with VLOOKUP or index match, you can use the match function. XLOOKUP, kung gusto mong gawing dynamic yung formula, you might need to use indirect function para gawing dynamic yung range, and medyo mahaba yung formula ng indirect as opposed to match na maikli lang yung formula. But the bottom line is, as long as you were able to get the correct result, as long as you were able to get your desired value, wala namang kaso yun. Wala namang problema doon. Whatever function you use that you feel you're comfortable using with, then go ahead. Or sometimes you can actually play around with the function. So you can use XLOOKUP, you can use index match as well, or you can use combination and whatnot. Nasa sa inyo na yun. As long as, again, you're able to get the correct result. I even open a poll for this, and surprisingly, madaming nag-vote ng index match. And I understand that. As I mentioned, mas madaling gawing dynamic yung formula ng index match compared to XLOOKUP. But I leave that to you. I have videos explaining how VLOOKUP and index match works. I suggest watching those videos and let you decide kung ano yung gusto mong gamitin. XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, or index match. Ayun lang for today. If you have suggestions or questions, please comment down below.